Hi everybody and welcome to Studio H. I'm Rachel Donegan. I have a series of videos on the Howe Library's YouTube channel called Howe Makers. You can check those out, lots of project ideas and how-to videos. This is Studio H, which is the Howe Library's digital media studio in the lower level of the library. And I am here today to show you some of the tools and projects that we have going on in Studio H. We are currently closed to the public, but we have on-demand 3D printing. We have a new project-based club for middle schoolers. So there's a lot going on. Stay tuned. I'll show you around. The first stop on our tour is the Ultimaker 3 3D printer. This is a great little FDM printer. It's very reliable. We have a number of filament colors. You can send us an STL file and we can print it as long as it fits within our restrictions, which you can learn all about on our website, and the link is in the description for on-demand 3D printing. Here are a few of the objects that we've made with the 3D printer. This is a clock that is not quite assembled yet. I still need to buy the hardware, but I 3D printed this clock on our 3D printer. This is a little articulated dragon. These are very, very popular, and these only cost $1 in filament. So if you ordered one of these, the file is on Thingiverse, and it would cost you $1, and they're really, really fun. This object was made with code blocks on Tinkercad, so you can code designs and get really cool symmetrical objects. And this was printed on a tulle fabric. So this was a really fun sort of experiment in sort of a wearable sort of fabric. Here is our silhouette Cameo. This is a digital cutting machine that can cut vinyl and paper and cardstock and a whole bunch of other materials. And what I've made recently with this machine are these plants here, a little succulent out of paper. And I also made this. This is vinyl, an iron-on called heat transfer vinyl. And I also embroidered this tote bag. So this is one of our projects for our middle school club that's coming up. Here is our Glowforge laser cutter. It's a 40-watt CO2 laser cutter. And you can see inside it can cut things about 11 inches by 19 inches and about 1/4 inch thick. You can email me for more information, or you can look on the Glowforge website as well to see what can and can't go into the laser cutter. Notably wood, slate, tile, felt, lots of different materials can go in. Acrylic, which is really fun to work with. Here's a tile, a ceramic tile that I engraved and then colored with Sharpie. So that was a laser project. Here is a box that was created on the laser and some earrings. And you can also do really intricate cuts with the laser because it is a computer and it can do really, really intricate, really precise cutting. If you're interested in exploring either Sphero, this is a Sphero robot, or the microbit, which is right here, we have kits that you can borrow for 3 weeks, and you can take these home and play around with them. So the microbit, you do need some either a PC or a Mac or a Linux machine to run the microbit, but it's free. There's nothing to download. It's all web-based. And the Sphero, you can use any device at all. You can use an iPad, tablet, Chromebook, and this has an app that you download, and then you can program the Sphero, and it's really, really fun coding project. So Studio H is also home to unfinished projects, and this is one. I am building up some kits that are going to go out to the middle school Make Invent Code Club coming up in a couple weeks. So that is a work in progress right there. Studio H is also home to some sewing machines. We have 3 sewing machines. One is actually out right now. but you can come in and use them when we are open. In Studio H, we also have a corner workstation that we call the Memory Lab, and it is hooked up to this photo scanner. So you can digitize your prints or slides or negatives on this machine here.